What's happening, everybody? It's Squeege, and it's a beautiful day here in Montreal, so I figured we'd do this video while walking, all right? I figured since Black Country New Road released their newest album this year, and I did review it, the next step would be to rank all 4 Black Country New Road albums from worst to best. Coming in last place, I have Live at Bush Hall. Now, this is no surprise, seeing as this is really the only album of theirs that isn't a studio release. It was a live album experience, and I loved it for the most part, except for some of the male vocal performances that I found to be just a bit flat. But overall, this is an enjoyable listen and really isn't meant to be taken as seriously as some of their other studio releases that we'll get to. Next up, we have Forever How Long, their most recent album. Now, starting from this point on and going up, there is no album that I think is even close to mediocre. I mean, even Live at Bush Hall is a great listen and a great experience for what it is. But Forever How Long sees this band in a whole new era with a bunch of different vocal performances from a bunch of different members of the group, seeing a much brighter and more colorful side to this band. I love this album, and with each listen, honestly, it keeps growing on me. I'm not counting out this album one day being at the number 2 spot, because I know for a fact it's never gonna touch my number 1 spot. All right, so our runner-up for the best Black Country New Road album, we have their debut, For the First Time. This is an amazing album and a great way to start listening to this band. Super experimental and their most rough and rock-heavy album, full of amazing guitar riffs, drums, instruments, production value, crazy vocals, long, evolving tracks. This is a great album. I wouldn't be surprised if many of you have this as your favorite. But that's not my favorite. We all know what the number 1 spot is. All right, so here we have it, the number 1 placement. I have Ants from Up There. This is their sophomore release, and it is absolutely their magnum opus. It is a decade-defining album, genre-defining album for the new century. This is an album that will be looked on in years and years to come as a classic. Some of the best songs ever heard within the genre lay on this album. The production, the songwriting, the powerful vocal performances, the instrumentation. There is no shortage of excellence on this album. Fuck what you're doing right now, and if you haven't heard this album, stop it. Just go listen to this absolute masterpiece. And there you have it. That is my official ranking for the time being for all of the Black Country New Road albums. This is subject to change, but please let me know in the comments who I should do this for next, and if you agree or disagree with my ranking. So please subscribe for some more music content, and I'll catch y'all later. Bleh.